super exhausted. Like today honestly is probably the first day that I've been like alert and oriented times 3. You know what I mean? Aware to my location situation, and I forget what the other thing is, but whatever that is, I'm aware of that too. This is the second week of nursing school, back at nursing school, and so it's Thursday, so I can kind of evaluate what's been going on. Another thing that I noticed that was super helpful for me, which I wanted to share, was nap times. Girl, I gotta take a nap. I just be tired. Oh my goodness. Hey you guys. Hey girl. I'm catching up because I literally have not picked up the camera since the last time I dropped it. I don't even know what I said the last time I dropped this camera or put this camera down, but it is officially the second week of school. So update, girlfriend. Trying to balance school and work has been such a hassle. I literally have been like super exhausted. Like today honestly is probably the first day that I've been like alert and oriented times 3. You know what I mean? Aware to my location situation, and I forget what the other thing is, but whatever that is, I'm aware of that too. But just to give you guys a quick update of like what I've been doing and kind of like evaluate my first week. And now that I am pretty much halfway, well, the week's pretty much over. It's Thursday, so this is the second week of nursing school, back at nursing school, and so it's Thursday, so I can kind of evaluate what's been going on. And so what I did differently this week from last week was, one, I realized that I was wasting a lot of time in my lectures, but like I said, my lectures are mandatory, so I have to go. So what I do instead of paying attention, which there's nothing really to pay attention to, is that I've been doing my classwork. That has been helping me out tremendously this week because I was able to knock out all of the assignments that are due this week already. So they're all done this week, and it's Thursday, and you guys know my deadline is Friday, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But yeah, so I was able to knock out all of my assignments. So I was able to do that by just doing my assignments, starting to do my assignments in class. And so basically, you know, looking up what is it that needs to be done that week, and then going ahead and like prepping the information like on the tabs on my computer so that I'm set and ready to go for class. Another thing that I noticed last week was that I needed to wake up earlier, so that's something that I did this week. So typically I wake up around like 8 o'clock ish on the days that I don't have class and the days that I don't work. Those days ain't that many, sis, but the days that I am off, or the days that I have class like midday but I don't have to be there till midday basically, I typically wake up at 8. And so what I noticed last week was that I was wasting time because I'm exhausted, obviously, right, because I'm working and stuff. And so I realized that the turnaround time for me to like get ready, eat, and start doing actual work, it just was taking too long. Like I wouldn't start to like 9:30, 10. And so this week what I did is I started waking up at 6:30, 7 o'clock. And so that helped me tremendously because I'm now able to actually knock out an assignment before my class starts. And so that was super helpful. In the days that I have off, I'm able to knock out assignments like before 10 o'clock. So that's super important. Another thing that I noticed that was super helpful for me, which I wanted to share, was nap times. Girl, take a nap. I just be tired. I don't care if I take a nap in the parking lot, in my car. I don't care if I take a nap when I come from clinicals. I gotta take a nap. And so I basically figured out what days I can take a nap. I can't take them every day like I'm used to doing, like I want to do, but I basically figure out, okay, what days am I going to be super exhausted but I still need to focus. And so on those days I make sure that I take like a 2-3 hour power nap, and so that I can like really just get some energy so I can like wake up, focus, and do some work. Because falling asleep doing my homework or needing to study and not being able to keep my eyes open, like I can't have that. So I just have to take the nap and then just wake myself up, which is something that I did yesterday actually I got home around 8 from clinicals, 8 p.m. child, and I took like a 3-4 hour nap. Woke up at like midnight, 11:30, got out of bed by midnight, and I was able to stay up and knock out some assignments. So that was awesome. Another thing that I wanted to share how to survive nursing school is that I have an internal deadline in my head. So all of my assignments are due on Sunday, but I have an internal clock that they're due on Friday at 11:59. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing, they just need to be done at 11:59. Worst case scenario, I will turn them in at 11:59 on Saturday. But the reason why I do this is because so much stuff be going on. Like, I be tired, you know, stuff pops up, like normal life stuff pops up, and so the 11:59 deadline just gives me like the pressure to start my assignments earlier, get them done earlier, and so that way I always have like my weekends to myself to just study, catch up on readings, or just enjoy my weekend if that's just the case for that week. And so that's kind of like what I've been doing. But yeah, girl, I'm out here trying to survive nursing school. Your sister's exhausted. I just came from class. I'm about to like eat, shower, and hit the books basically. But the one thing I do want to say before I put this camera down is that this week I'm working. This is the second week where I decided to like work forward, and so the way that kind of helped me out was I'm not as forward as I want. I'm not as forward as I want to be, and I know that I'll be able to catch up a little bit because I finished my assignments earlier this week, so I'll be able to jumpstart my assignments for next week earlier this week, so I will sort of be ahead. But because I'm pretty much done with everything, or I will be done with all the little, you know, retarded assignments that I have due on Friday, well, not retarded assignments, but I already jump started my assignments for next week, and so I'm basically just keeping the same Friday deadline for this week, and I'm just making assignments due next week for this week, if that makes sense. Whatever. Anyway, what I wanted to say was that something that really, really helps me is, I don't even know what it was. What was it, girl? I don't know what I wanted to share with you guys, so I completely lost my train of thought. So yeah, we're just gonna end it here because I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something to help you. Oh, I was gonna say is because I kind of am working ahead. I'm not ahead as I want to be, but I'm ahead enough to where like I'm not gonna be stressing out over assignments. And so the great thing about that is that my test isn't until 2 weeks, but I get to start studying this weekend, and then I also get a next weekend to study as well, which is like a reliever because I have to go to work. But yeah, girl, that's pretty much it. So I will catch up with you guys later, and hopefully I can bring these videos to you, and hopefully the tips that I shared that I'm doing that's working out for me maybe can help and work out for you. So that's all, guys. Catch you next video. Bye.